What's going on? It's the Diagonal, and today I'm going to be revealing my 2018 NBA mock draft. Now, keep in mind, these are not predictions of how the draft will go. These are only opinions of who I think the team would and should take at each selection. Without further ado, let's get this started. With the first pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns will select DeAndre Ayton. Drafting first for the first time in franchise history, the Suns will likely be set to go with Ayton, who has been the top-rated prospect in a lot of mock drafts, including mine. He fits perfectly into Phoenix's personnel situation. He will instantly become one of the most athletic big men in the league, and has the elite physical traits and skill set to become a star. He should produce on the glass and around the basket, and the Suns have Tyson Chandler under contract as an ideal mentor for him. Ayton needs to improve defensively, but most around the league believe he has all of the tools to be a quality rim protector given time and coaching. Speaking of coaching, they have a new coach, Igor. I will not say his last name because I doubt I'll be saying it correctly. But he's coached with Luka Doncic, and wouldn't it make sense to draft Doncic? In my opinion, it does, except the Suns would be best to target a big. This is because they go out in free agency and sign guys like Isaiah Thomas or Pat Beverly, and this is to fill the gap at point guard. Or they could just keep their hopes on Elfrid Payton and re-sign him. Anyhow, Ayton has perhaps the best chance of anyone in the draft to become a true franchise player, and I truly believe Phoenix is a match made in heaven for the two parties. With the second pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings will select Marvin Bagley III. Some speculation persists as to what the Kings will decide to do here, but there's a level of skepticism that Sacramento will actually roll the dice on Michael Porter Jr. without trading down, an option they continue to explore. Although Kings scouts recently went to Spain to see Luka Doncic again, turns out the Kings are still thought to be unenthusiastic and are looking more towards frontcourt help. But the Kings are more inclined to select a big. Marvin Bagley is the most likely to produce early in his career, and given the pressure to find production after their past draft struggles, it feels like the Kings will go this route if they don't find a preferable deal to move down. The Kings averaged 98.8 points per game, which is 30th of 30, dead last in the league, and they desperately need to bring in offensive talents. Pairing Bagley with Cauley-Stein is a great start for the Kings frontcourt of the future. Cauley-Stein brings the defensive potential and Bagley brings the offense. Given that many teams view this draft as having a strong top group of 7 or 8 prospects, there may be less incentive than usual to give up a significant return to move into this spot. The best bet here is the Kings end up staying put and going with Bagley. With the third pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks will select Luka Doncic. The 19-year-old Slovenian dominated this season while he played against grown men in the Spanish League. Doncic was 15th in the Spanish ACB League in points, 4th in assists, and 12th in rebounds. He's a remarkable shot creator and shot maker, a smart, versatile, shifty, and confident player. The Hawks desperately need the best player available. Not to mention, Dennis Schroeder no longer wants to play for Atlanta, so we could see a trade involving he, their second rounder, and the 19th pick to move up or acquire other talents. Hearing the name Luka Doncic is basically someone no one has ever seen in European basketball, and he will become one of the league's bests. Anyhow, that'll do it for part 1 of my 2018 official mock draft, and thank you for watching.